Hey guys, this is my submission for Gems in the Rough 2021 for Gems on VHS. My name is Drew Cash, out here in Los Angeles. I made this song up, I guess, kind of about some experiences I've had living the artist lifestyle in bigger cities across the country like LA and working in bars and restaurants and stuff like that. You get houseless folks that want to get into a public restroom every now and then, maybe wash up a little bit, just have the dignity of an indoor plumbing, and it's always kind of disheartening and frustrating when you have bosses that make you like want to run those people off, maybe make them feel like some kind of criminal just because they want to have running water for a minute. So I made this song up about maybe what one of those stories might be like. This is called The Ballad of Billy the Bathroom Bandit. And yes, I am completely unapologetic about the ridiculous alliteration of the title. Billy left his home down south to see what he could see. Nobody knows like Billy knows what it costs to live for free. Well, he trudged the earth both far and wide, from sea to shining sea. Broke into every bathroom stall from Florida to Tennessee. Well, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do when a man has got to pee. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's on the run, he's on the run. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's always on the wrong end of the gun. Billy just wants a warm, safe place to get out of the sun. The one place a man can have his thoughts and fear not being shunned. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's on the run. But Billy found himself in a predicament of the most unusual kind. He had very little storage space in his tent below the freeway, but things was overstored in his mind. He quite enjoyed his freedom and his choice of how to spend his time, but he sure did miss that porcelain throne where he could sit down and unwind. We tried to use the CVS down in Willoughby and Vine. Customers only, the cashier said, can't you read the fucking sign? But Billy tried to bite his tongue and keep himself in line, but instead he said, why don't you go back where you came from? Our country don't need your kind. Well, they called the cops and Billy ran, but not before he grabbed some wine. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's on the run, he's on the run. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's always on the wrong end of the gun. Billy just wants a warm, safe place to get out of the sun. The one place a man can have his thoughts and fear not being shunned. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's on the run. Billy had about enough of Hollywood. He decided it was time to take in the ocean breeze. So he rolled his tent and packed his bags and headed for the beach. There was hippies playing music and girls on rollerblades, and he felt like he could breathe. And a whole row of public stalls right down by the sea. Well, they made a friend and a man with dreads who called himself Raheem. They rolled a joint and took a drag. This might just be the American dream. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's on the run, he's on the run. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's always on the wrong end of the gun. Billy just wants a warm, safe place to get out of the sun. The one place a man can have his thoughts and fear not being shunned. Billy the Bathroom Bandit's on the run. This is where things start to get a little hairy for Billy. Billy liked to pick his guitar down at the far end of the pier, where the notes got mixed in the wind and waves, and peace was all that he could hear. They never knew it could be both warm and cold at the same time, as the California sun dried away his tears. But when he'd sit alone at night, the screams and cries would creep back in his ears. You see, Billy'd seen the truth and collected more memories than would fit inside his years. That night as the ocean screamed, he knew the end was near. So he gathered his supplies and sought that solemn shelter to face up to his fears. Latched the door behind him against their judgments and their sneers. As he leaned in the corner with his dog tags in one hand and a syringe in the other, Billy slowly disappeared. Billy